In today's video, I will be sharing how I was able to generate a $23.18 profit margin from one sale on one of my eBay dropshipping stores. And I'm going to give you guys an exact step-by-step explanation on how I was able to do that. Now let's begin. Hey, what is up guys? Hope you're having a great day. And for those who are new, my name is Mike and I'm deeply passionate about e-commerce, high performance, and fitness. Now this channel will be a culmination of all of that, and I'm really happy to say that we are close to 300 subscribers as of April 22nd. Now it's a huge milestone. Thank you guys so much. So with many years being in eBay and being in the eBay marketplace and being in the overall environment of eBay, I have been fortunate enough over the last 5 to 6 years to have generated multiple six figures with eBay, and joining Amazon FBA over the last year, being able to generate close to 100K in sales so far in my journey. Now, this video is about eBay and how I was able to generate over $23 in profit from a single sale on eBay with about a 9 to 10% profit margin. Now, that is really, really good. Now, you don't see those every day, and I'm going to show you guys step by step how I was able to do that. So with that all being said, now the key to finding higher profit margin items is to look for items that are higher priced. Now, for instance, above $150 or above $100 plus, that gives you more room to make more profit potentially if the market is selling those type of items at a higher price, and you can find those items from your supplier for a relatively cheaper price, which will allow a good, healthy, large profit margin of 10, 15, or even my profit margin of over $23. Now, in general, guys, when I do product research and when I tell my highly skilled team of virtual assistants to do product research, I have them look for at least a $3 minimum profit margin and at least 5 sales in the last month or at least 3 sales in the last 7 days. Alright guys, so for this example, say I was doing product research and my team was doing product research and we came across a product which is selling very, very well, you know, say between 3 to 5 times a month. Now, higher priced items usually sell a little bit lower because they're, higher priced and they're a lot more expensive than just a product that's like 30, 40 bucks. Now, say I found this product selling very, very well on eBay, which was about $270, something like that. And I, search it on my supplier to see if there's either the identical product or a similar product on my supplier. Now, say for instance, the product is a tool workbench, right? A wooden tool workbench. Then I would search it in my supplier website. I find it and say it's on the supplier for 206 bucks. Okay, great. Then you want to list it on eBay with your software or manually, and say you want to sell it for, 5 to 10 bucks less, or you want to sell it for a bit higher on eBay because you say there's more advantages. But for instance, say I'm going to sell it for about $5 to $10 less. So I'm going to put it up on eBay for about $259. You list it, and now I'm going to show you what your profit margin could be if it sells a few days later, a week later, or even a month later. Alright guys, so now I'm going to give you a step-by-step walkthrough of the whole scenario. Now the key, remember, is to look for higher priced items. Now, say after conducting product research, you found a product like a wooden tool workbench. Now you see other sellers selling it on eBay, you check it out, it has a good sales velocity, and say for example it's this product right here. Now, say if you listed it for $259.28. Now this is not my store, but for example, say this was, and say I got one sale from it. Okay, great. It's a great feeling with that sale, and then you go over to your supplier and the price is still $206. Now, say for instance this is from Walmart, or if it was a wholesale supplier of some sort, and you found this product for $206. Okay, great. Now, the real best way to calculate your true profit margin before you list it is through eBay Final Fee Calc. Now, as I said before, there are many versions of it, and this is the best tool that I found. Now, right here, and I will link it down below in the description. Now, we'll enter in the price, say $258.28, and then, so we had no shipping charged, obviously, because it's free on the supplier. And the item cost on the supplier is $206. Okay, shipping cost 0. We leave that blank. 1, and say that we have an eBay store. So a store that is a basic or above has a lower selling fee. If you have a starter store, it's the exact same high fee. But if you have a basic or above store, it's actually lower fees. And then we'll say for our seller level that we're above standard. Now, I really don't use top rated. Yes, sometimes once in a while my stores will get top rated, but then it'll lose it and then it'll get it again. So like I always leave it on above standard as a baseline. Now, yes, most of us are on eBay managed payments by now. No, it's not an overseas sale. And for this example, we'll say that we cannot use a promoted ad rate. And if we did, we'd put like here, we put 2% if it was, but it's not. So we'll do 0, which obviously you could just leave blank anyways. And then if we come down here, we'll say, for this example, that the sales tax that the buyer paid was 0 because, say for instance, he was a business or he was in a state which does not require sales tax, like Oregon, I believe. We'll put $0 here. And then for the category, we'll choose, for instance, home and garden. Okay, great. Now with eBay fees, so selling it at, I put that by accident, so that was actually $259.28. So with that being said, our eBay fees, because it's in the home and garden category, is 12.35% plus a final fixed fee of 30 cents. So our eBay fee is $32.32, 0 sales tax paid from the buyer, because if the buyer pays for sales tax, we actually lose a bit off of that, of the profit. So right now, before cash back, our profit is $20.96, which is an $8.08 profit margin, which honestly is huge. I mean, that's really, really great because, like most sales we'll get are between a $2 margin and a $7, $8, $9 profit margin. So, that is a really hefty, healthy profit margin, which is awesome. Now, that plus cash back. Now, I use a business cashback credit card, which I believe is Chase, which offers a 1.5% cash back on all purchases. So if you take the $206, so we'll do a calculator real quick, 206 times 1.5, which is a $3.09 profit margin. So roundabout, it is a $23 profit margin. So very, very healthy. And that's how you do it, guys. And then you put that into a spreadsheet, and you can automate it through your, well, not automate it, but you can put it into a spreadsheet and track your overall monthly sales data, and it's a great, great thing. Alright guys, so a few main points I want to make is definitely look for higher priced items, because higher priced items have the chance to make a higher profit margin. Also, want to look into being tax exempt, so obviously registering for a business, and then being able to apply for tax exemption from your supplier, from various states. And then also you guys are going to want to have a eBay store, because you'll have less eBay fees and you'll have to pay less eBay fees. And then last but not least is just test various products, test various price points, see what works, see what doesn't work. My strategies aren't perfect. Some work for me, some don't. It's all trial and error. It takes time and effort into this business to see what works and see what does not work. And it's all about truly standing out from your competition. That's why I always highly recommend to list products which are similar to what's selling on eBay. Because if you see a seller who's selling, 5, 10 times a month with 4 other sellers selling the exact same, well, try to find an item on your supplier which is slightly different. Say it has a different color or more features or a stronger battery life or more attachments, stuff like that. So you can stand out, get clicks on your listing, and hopefully earn sales from that, and then actually break your way into the market and gain market share and gain profit. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys got lots of value from it. And if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already. Much more content in the works about eBay, Amazon, e-commerce, high performance, fitness. So much content is being worked on, guys. And thank you so much for your support, for all your likes and comments and shares. I really appreciate it, guys. We're growing at a great rate, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay strong.